Hello everybody, welcome back to the shop. Flat bolts, same day, I closed them up on. Only 7-8 hours later, epoxy should be dry. I've already gone ahead and taken the majority of the bolts out of these things so you guys don't have to listen to the drill. So let's finish taking the rest of them out. What do you say? Pop some flaps out of these things finally. Apparently that screw is tight. Put my stuff back up. Alright. No pry bars, we're going to try this without it. Ain't gonna happen. I'm telling you guys, when I don't make a video, these molds just, they literally just fall open. When I'm trimming the layup up against the flange, same thing, it just falls open. And the parts always just want to pop right out. This free coat stuff is awesome. Well, not a perfect part, but it's not bad. Got a little air bubble down here at the root where it didn't get sucked out all the way. A couple other little areas you can see the carbon toe where it's stuck out. Otherwise, let's see what the top looks like. Another nice thing about this little bit of carbon material is it gives you a good little edge to pry on. Help pull the part out. There we go. There's one flap. You can see there's a little bit of the air bubble I was just talking about. All the carbon toe. That 3/16 spar. You see a good bit of flex to it, and the flap will flex a little bit, but not much. All the panel line details there. Same thing over here. More rivet detail. All that stuff's there. Other than that one little air bubble here, this is really a perfect part. Can't really complain. I don't know why I got that there. Hard to say why. The air X might have been a little too long, and it might have bubbled up right there and caused it to do that. That's why I make body filler. I can live with that, especially for a prototype one. It's not bad at all. Alright. So that's number one. It's the right flap. You're just holding them, they feel pretty light. Or at least holding that one, it feels pretty light. Try this one without it. Pry bars. Almost. It is wanting to, but it's make life easy. I love free coat. Makes life so easy on this stuff. Especially since it only takes about 5 minutes to prep these things for another layout. Alright, that one's looking much better. A whole lot better. I like the looks of this one. Or this is the one that's a little difficult to get out because when I made this mold, I got a little bit of undercut get in on this leading edge here. Makes things a little difficult. There we go. Once you get all the trailing edge out though, this one comes up pretty good. It'll just roll right out of there. This is the rest of that carbon coater wet with. There we go. This was perfect, guys. Again, panel line detail, all there. Primed, carbon toe. Nice and seam. You sit there and you flex it. This one doesn't, it flexes a little bit, but not much. Very, very happy. It's awesome. I'm gonna guess that this is about, say 10 to 12 ounces. So let's pull out the scale and see where we're at. Zoom in. Maybe you guys can see that. Alright, here we go. 7.6. And we do another one. 15.7. So what's that mean that one weighs? That one weighs 8 ounces. So then 4/10 of an ounce of each other. So 1 pound for a pair of flaps. Not too shabby. So I mean it's just under a pound. Not too bad, and that's before I even shave it off. I can probably shave that 7/10 of an ounce off, so it'd be 15 ounces. Not bad. I can live with that. So where I'm at right now, as far as weight figures go, if I were to leave these flaps as they are now, keep the layup the way they are, which I probably will. I don't think there's any other way I can shave any weight off these. They're pretty lightly laid up as it is. So if I were to leave these the same and leave the layup on that test wing panel the same on all the flying airplanes, each wing half with the slats, the spars, and all the internal crap minus the servos and stuff, probably talking about 5.5 pounds. So you're talking about 11 pounds for just a pair of wings. That's why those main wing panels have to go on a diet. I need to shave at least a pound off of each one of those. So I need to get them down to about 2.25 pounds or so. And then I'll be happy with that. Slats I don't expect to weigh much more than 5 ounces a piece. Spoilers, probably 5 to 8. About the same as these. They're about the same amount. They're a little bit less area, but there's a whole lot of stiffener detail on the back, so I'm gonna put on like the real one has. Anyway, 2 flaps done. It only took, well, in reality, if I were to prep everything on a Friday, I could lay this up on a Saturday morning, like early, like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, come back at noon, pull it out of the bag, and join these things and have them all out the same day. So I could do a set of flaps in a day. Well, probably a day and a half by the time you figure in all the prep work and everything. But I mean, as you can see, they're light. I don't think I'm going to get them any lighter. I don't even think it's worth trying to save 2 or 3 ounces on them. They're strong enough. They're fairly light, or light enough to make me happy. So 2 flaps are done. 2 overwing fairings are done. 2 vertical stabs are done. 2 rudders are done. 2 ventral fins are done. Nose cone's done. The 2 exhaust nozzles are done. The fuselage lap's done. The 2 inlet ducts are done. So all of that's done. About halfway to having an airframe, but there's a whole lot left to do. So that's probably all I'm gonna do for a couple of days. I might just take some time off. Mostly because I gotta get internal stuff for the fuselage cut out, and I can start installing that stuff. Then once all that's installed, I got to make up the plugs for the fuel tanks. Which the first fuel tanks I'll probably do out of epoxy and fiberglass, just to get them done. I don't have any Kevlar on hand, and I really don't have the money to buy any. I am spent as far as discretionary funds go for a while, at least until tax time. So until I get some stuff done, get some materials in here, like those wing materials, I got the money for that, just haven't ordered it yet. But once that stuff gets in here, we'll do some wing layups. I got enough materials to do all the slat, the spar, the slat and the spoiler plugs and molds. So I can at least be doing something. I got plenty to do, plenty of materials here on hand to figure this stuff out. So until next time, we'll see y'all back here in the shop. See ya!